everybody, welcome to my studio. Going to be doing some overdubs today, and I've got Kit here. Oh, why are you so dark? Did you turn off that light? Oh, I can't hear you, babe.
I said no, I turned it on.
Oh, it's changing the lighting. It's that dang new webcam thing. All right. If you want to turn it on, then you got to turn up that ring light a little bit to compensate.
Okay.
Yeah. Alrighty, so I see a bunch of people on here. I see John San, Landy, Genuini, am I saying that right? Raygun Radio Star, Not His World, Industreet, Blore, and nobody over on Twitch. I hardly ever get any people on Twitch.
Norway.
Yeah, oh yeah, hey, cool. And of course, Harry's on here, who's helping Kit mod today. And so what I'm doing today is I'm finally getting back to working on my own music, which I hadn't been able to do in a while because I was working on the Rehab album, which I think is done. I've got mixes delivered to everybody, and they're listening to them, so I'm sure there'll be some tweaks. And finally, boy, it took a long time, but it's a great album. And other work, and there's some other stuff going on, and of course now I've got to do 4 bluegrass mixes over the next week, but I found some time to work on one of my songs, and the song I'm working on today y'all have heard before. I didn't have a name for it back then. I'm calling it Building Kingdoms, and I'm going to be doing some parts. But before I get into that, I did have a couple things I wanted to mention. One is I've been doing these deep dive live streams on Patreon for people who are signed up to my Patreon for the $25 a month and over. And I said I was going to do 20 of them. So I just did 17, I think this last Sunday. So I've got 3 more to do. And if anybody is signed up for that or wants to sign up and there's anything specific you want me to talk about, let me know. I've talked about mixing live drums, recording vocals. I think there was one where we went and looked at every single mic pre I had on here, and they're all still up there for anybody who's on Patreon. Like, you can go look at them at any time. Some of them I get really deep into. The last one was just studio basics. Probably the first one I should have done, just really basic studio stuff with cables and stuff like that. So I got 3 more. So if anybody's got suggestions, I'm going to be doing one a week from this Sunday, and I'll try to stay on schedule. I do it every other Sunday. So just let me know. I'd like to know because there's so much I could talk about, and I just kind of need to know what people want to know about. The other thing is, and I know this is a little in advance, but I've had a couple people ask about doing another sample song contest, and what that is, I did one earlier this year where I sampled a bunch of sounds. Spent like 8 hours in here with Kit sampling sounds, and then we gave all the samples away for free, and then people could make songs with the samples, and then we had a contest, which was actually amazing. We haven't done another one. I thought I'd do another one, but it ended up being a bigger deal than I expected. I thought maybe 3 or 4 people might do it, and we ended up, Kit, how many did we have? Like 40 people or
44?
It was 44 people submitted songs, and they're all really interesting and good. And so I just want to be more prepared. And I'm been looking at getting some sponsors for the prizes, because last time the prize was just like a CD, one of my CDs, and a Zoom call. And I feel like I should probably have something better. So I got somebody helping me reach out to some manufacturers, maybe get some sponsors to give away some gear or software or something like that. But it's a little in advance. Not going to be till after Christmas, probably January or February at the soonest, because there's just so much going on. I really want to plan it better this time. Last time it was a bit of a mess because I had no expectation, literally till the night before we did the contest, that so many people would be interested. So I think what I'll do this time, and that's the other thing I'd like to know about. I'm thinking about maybe having a theme where I only sample wooden things, or maybe I only sample things that are in my garage, or metal things, or things in nature. I don't know. And I've already got a bunch of samples that I already did, because I was going to do this thing where I use samples from the garden. I got a bunch of samples already, but I feel like I should film it during a live stream. So anyway, just putting it out there. People can start kind of throwing some ideas in that. Okay, so you're intrigued by the thumbnail for today's live stream. So what I'm doing is I've got a song, and I want to play these. These are castanets right here. No, so castanets, and I know I've talked about these on my live streams before. It's a, I guess it's a percussion instrument, and it's basically these things here, and you wear them. God, this string's kind of weird. I've actually got this one here. Here, let me try this one. Here's some other ones, and you wear them on your fingers, and I can't remember how you're supposed to hook them up. But you'll see them, I think it's what flamenco dancers or whatever, like, you know, the Spanish lady with the dress and she's dancing around really with a lot of energy and you hear this clack, clack, clack. Well,
yeah, that's flamenco.
Yeah, so what she's got is she's got these in her hand. See, I don't have it set up right, but she's got these in her hand. Usually you can't see them because she's just like doing this stuff, but she's literally like going, you know, right? And it's, which I, actually, maybe this would be a better way to do it if I could get this one working. And here's another one. But I could never really get very good at doing them. So what I did is I built this, and I use this sometimes on sessions. I'll move this camera over here. I built this, and I put some on there, and it's not the best in the world because sometimes they slide around a little bit, but I've got these strings back here that allow me to kind of adjust the tension on them so I can play them really fast. And then I put this piece of rubber under here because I realized if this wasn't here, it was just this real clacky sound. There's no, I guess, like a soundboard, because when you're playing it with your hands, you know, you're like this and your hand is cupping the castanet, so it gives it a thicker sound. So I stuck this rubber piece under here to kind of act like a soundboard to give it a thicker sound. So I'll be playing those, and it's no big deal. It's just a couple little parts, but I just love the sound of these. And let me put my camera back here. Oh, I think I had it arranged like that. Yeah, that's better. And I'm going to be recording them with a couple different mics. I think I already know which one I want to use, but I kind of wanted to demonstrate it. I've got a ribbon mic. It's one of these Royer R12s. Got another one here. These are active ribbon mics, meaning they're phantom powered, which is a little unusual for a ribbon mic. And, you know, I've used ribbons over the years, but they were always at studios. I never had any here. So I'd go to a studio and I knew they would sound good on fiddle or whatever, and I'd set them up, but I never really had a chance to experiment. But now that I got two of these, I'm trying them on everything, and it's kind of blowing me away. Like, you'll see. The other mic I'm miking them with, so I'm going to mic it with two mics. So I've got the ribbon mic, and then I've got one of these. This is a small diaphragm condenser. This is a Josephson C42, which is basically an emulation of a Neumann KM184. And these mics, these kind of mics are good for, they're actually very natural sounding, meaning they're kind of picking up the sound as is for the most part with a lot of detail, which you don't always want. Sometimes you want a mic to kind of add some character to it. But I've used these on percussion a lot because I do want the attack and the clarity and the detail in the high end. I will use these on overhead sometimes. But since I got these ribbon mics, it's kind of changed the way I think about miking certain instruments because of what these ribbons do, and you'll hear it in a minute. I think there's another. What's Bloor saying? Idea: changing position in the room for multi-tracking the same person singer playing acoustic guitar. It gives a bigger feel to the sound. Yeah, I definitely move people around when I'm recording them. Yeah, and yeah, Bloor, the castanet things, the reason I got the idea for building these is because when I was playing in high school, we actually had castanets on a little stand. So I figured, well, I'll just make some. Ooh, those are loud in this mic here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, start working on this part. I'm also going to be doing some vocal parts. They're not really singing. You'll hear it later on. And then I've got a little bell sound I'm going to do, and then mandolin fills. And this is, like I said, I worked on this song on other live streams. I just have not had time to work on it. I hadn't even finished writing the lyrics. And I'm not even sure if the chorus is the actual chorus or the vocals. I might end up redoing some of these vocals. But this is what I got so far. And actually, I want to turn this off here. And let me just listen to it a minute, and then I'm gonna then I'll do the castanets parts because I think I know what I want to do on those. So let me go back before this first chorus, and I'm gonna just work with the mix just a bit.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Build your kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in every colors flow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in every colors flow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
It's actually really hard to do. And the damn, one of these damn things kept popping over to the side. It's like I built this thing a while ago, but it's acting weird here. I got to put a piece of tape on it. Hold on. Sliding over to the damn side there, and it's driving me nuts. This other one's like perfect. This other one here, I don't know. But that's the basic idea. Hold on. Working now. All right, I'm going to let it just look like that.
Can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm going to try it again. I think it's fine, even though it's over to the side. This damn stand moves around too. All right, let's try that.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in every colors flow inside of the light.
I got timing off on that last one. Let me listen to some of that. It's kind of hard to tell in my headphones if this is working at all. That one of these. Hold on, let me tighten it up here. It's like, oh man, it's just. How did I do this? I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna tighten it up while I'm listening.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors flowing out of the light. A story that never ends. You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors flowing out of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
It's actually not that bad. It's just like when I'm playing it, I can feel that thing moving around. But we can definitely compare the ribbon mic to the small diaphragm condenser, and it's kind of interesting. I was noticing this when, and by the way, I'm using no EQ, no compression on these. And if you look at the waveform, I'm actually playing. I'm playing a little harder than earlier, but look at the dynamics. It's interesting. It's like if you see here on the ribbon mic, it's really catching the dynamics. Like you see more of the performance, whereas this small diaphragm condenser, it almost looks brick walled, but it's not. I am not overloading anything. Yeah, but it's just the nature of the mic. But here's what the ribbon mic sounds like. Here's the ribbon mic. And here's the small diaphragm condenser. And I'll solo it up. Here's the ribbon soloed. And here's the small diaphragm condenser soloed. And it's interesting because it definitely captures like the crispness and all that, but it's like there's no body. And that's the thing. I think I'm going to just get rid of that track. I'm telling you, man, it's like these ribbon mics. I've been experimenting on certain sounds, and it's like, at first I was like, oh, it doesn't have much high end on it, but man, it captures like the tone of things like this. So I'm going to stick with a ribbon. I gotta play them worth a damn. Hold on, somebody's saying do layered polyrhythms and pan them. Are you crazy? Yeah, there's actually more stuff that's going to happen in the bridge. Let's see. Yes, they're a little. I kind of want the castanets. I do want them slightly pitched differently. Gives it more. Partially, it's higher pitched because it's sliding out of alignment here, and I don't know how to get it. If I could keep it there. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. It's literally driving me nuts because you can't see it on the screen here, but while I'm doing this, like this bottom one is going this way and that top one's going that way, and it's actually really affecting the tone. I think actually, I'm going to put a little more tape under here, maybe just angling it or something. I don't know. And I'm thinking about rebuilding this thing and like putting springs underneath it or something like that. That would kind of keep it in line, because right now it's just string, and it was something I put together for a session a few years back, and I was just like, oh, I gotta have something ready like in the morning type thing, you know. And so I had to build it. Yeah, once it goes over there, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It keeps sliding. Oh, whatever. I'm going to just try it again, though. I thought some of that's pretty cool. Here, let me just do another one. Okay, here we go. Coconuts, yeah. Yeah, I definitely got to have the 2 pitches. It's cool. I love doing, and you know, there's probably like a sample library out there for that, but there's something about using my own stuff and even struggling with it, getting it to sound right, that I always feel like I get a better performance, and then it's just like a one-of-a-kind type thing that's only going to happen then. All right, I'm going to do another one here. Oh, let me go to this shot. Is this a good shot? I guess it's all right here. All right, let me try this again, and then we're going to move on to some other stuff. And I'm going to do it on each chorus just so I have something to choose from. So here we go. I got to make sure it's in tune. Yeah, it's in tune. Here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in many colors, flow inside of the light. High in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in many colors, flow inside of the light.
Actually, it's not bad. It sounds better in my head. It sounds better when I hear it back than when I'm playing it. When I'm playing it, it just seems like completely ridiculous. All right, here we go. Next chorus.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky.
And the timing's kind of weird, too, because there's something else that's going to happen in that spot, and I always am late, and I got to remember I'm moving this up a quarter note.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in many colors, flow inside of the light.
Gotta get the first one again. I totally screwed up the timing.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky.
Couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I'm just having to move this damn. I'd leave the mic there, but it's. I guess it's not cover. It's. I didn't want it to cover up the castanets. This is where I need a cameraman. I need somebody who's just here all the damn time. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn up my headphones. I got so many damn strings and things going on there, and Julian pipes or whatever the hell. Let me turn them up. Here we go. mess up the first one. Let me get this.
You're a dreamer. You're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky.
That's right. Now, it's always hard to get the beginning of the bridge. I never quite lock in until about halfway through. Here. There. God dang, I got so many ideas for this bridge. It's just all in my head, and I was like, okay, I gotta concentrate on what I'm doing here. Just think about string parts. It's like, no, let me get this part right. Jesus, this is gonna be so. I'm so excited about this song.
And those are LA scoring strings, right?
Yo, yeah, these are LA scoring strings, by the way. This is like, to me, let me get done with this, and I want to show you something about these damn strings. They're so freaking amazing. Okay, let me get this, though. This is actually really freaking hard to do. It's going better than I expected, but the other thing is the stand's jerking around, so I'm having to put my foot on. But hey, here we go. We're doing it. Now, I gotta calm down. Calm down.
Can you?
No, I'm just so excited about the song. I had to put it away for like 2 months while I was working on the Rehab album. And then so like last night I was like, oh, I'll do these castanet parts. So I was gonna get them ready, and that was gonna be the stream. I'll do some castanets and talk. And then I got these ideas. All the string parts you hear in the bridge right now, I did last night. I just got this idea, and I got this vision. And I was up till 2 a.m. working on this, but I hear all this other stuff that's going to happen. And so the song, it's about your imagination and building worlds and all that. And there's like a winged ship in the sky. So I want to put in these sounds of like a ship. And then, but also like, 'cause right now I'm reading the whole Master and Commander, Jack Aubrey and Steve Maturin, which is all these, like, they had a movie about it, but there's like 20 books, and I'm rereading them, and they talk about the sailors in the 1800s, and they're singing on the ship, like at night when they're done with their chores, they're singing, and there's like and they got this guy playing the drum and all that. So that's kind of I'm thinking about like a ship. So I brought some other sounds in. I don't know if I'll get them today. I'm going to have Tap come down and help me, and maybe he'll help me with the inspiration here. But sorry, everybody. I'm trying to be all professional and shit, but I'm just excited about it. And it's hard to concentrate when I get excited, in a way. Oops. Okay, hold on. Let me do this again.
I'm throwing up a link to the series.
What's... Oh, yeah. I also think that the actual rig here is starting to come apart because I got to tighten these strings again. I got to rebuild this whole thing, but I'm not going to do it now. I got to retighten this thing because these are old strings, and it's
Somebody did point out that you can actually buy something that's like a drum mount, but that basically is the same deal. I kind of went and looked at them. Some of them are expensive, though.
Yeah, that's why I built my own.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh, it's not that expensive, but it's like you got to realize with all the different stuff I do, the different types of music and the streaming and all the things, it adds up. So it's like I have to build things.
Let's face it, you kind of have a certain amount of pride in it, too.
Yeah, I like building things, but this is not a great design. I mean, it gets me, I can do a few. It's not something I would like want to take on the road or something like that, but I got to keep tightening these strings. And these strings are probably like, I think I built this thing over 10 years ago.
It's been around.
It's been around. I've
Yeah.
used it on a few albums, but I'm having to retighten it. I think this... I mean, I can always cut and paste, but I'm going to try to get as much of it, and then we'll move on to the other vocal parts. Yeah, I think I got that. I can clean it up later. So, all right. So now, I got to get to the huzz, and you can barely hear them in there. They're just a couple I did. So let me get that ready, and then we're gonna get Tap down here. And Harper was supposed to be here today, but he couldn't make it. I was hoping Harper would be here to run the cameras, but he got sick, and I was gonna have him get on these vocals with me. So, anyway, were you gonna say something, Kit?
Oh, I was just, there's a couple little comments. Let's see. Try wobbling a piece of large sheet metal. Found this was cool. Could you add another mic and phase shift the two castanets rather than doing echo or delay? Would that work?
Well, if I did any phasing on it, it would probably cancel out some of the frequencies.
Oh, I gotta do this.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, Not sure why I would do that. But there's going to be other stuff in here too. Anyway, but yeah, let me keep talking. I'm going to move some stuff here.
Oh, you had I'm trying to figure out Chris Sims' sound issue. Well, I'm glad you fixed it. Mr. SJK, is my mic better now? I think I was probably just ignoring my mic too much and off over there. Yeah, hopefully Harper feels better soon. It's been a while since he's been able to make it out.
Yeah, I kind of been giving him a break because he needs to have a life, and my streaming has been so irregular lately. I never am streaming at the same time, and he's got a job and all that. So,
yes, it's definitely warmer in the studio than up here. A lot of that has to do with all the equipment that's on in the studio. And today's weather is really crazy because it did get cooler here in Georgia. We're in Georgia in the U.S. For a while, and it was like, oh, finally turn the heat on at the beginning of this month. And then it's in the 70s Fahrenheit today. It's so warm outside.
yeah, it's bonkers. I went out there, I was like, what the heck?
But sometimes I just get cold easy. So yeah, you see me sitting here in a sweatshirt. Of course, my feet are bare.
Oh, let me get Tap down here. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna.
Well, here, I'll just do this again. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess since I'm on the mic, I'll remind you guys, first of all, thank you for being here with us today, hanging out, just recording. Billy's working on some of his own stuff today. And we thank you. So make sure that if you're over there on YouTube, you hit like on today's live stream video. We appreciate that so much. Over there on Twitch, thank you for joining us, y'all. And make sure to give Billy a follow. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here. If you have not subscribed to Billy's YouTube channel yet, please go do so. That really helps us out a lot. And make sure all of you that if you know anybody that might be interested in Billy's content, spread the word. Make sure to encourage them to check out some of Billy's videos, some of the live streams, depending on what they're into, and to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Could add 3dB. Hey, Billy, my mic is a little low for them. Just so you know. But let's see. So there's the YouTube, of course, and over there on Twitch. Yeah, if any of you guys are into Twitch streaming, Billy's over there as well.
Hey, Kit, just for the heck of it, say something. Am I still running through this compressor? Say something really loud.
Watch out, y'all. Loud!
Damn it.
Not that I ever yell at y'all, but hey.
I keep switching stuff up around here because of the sessions and still figuring out the studio, and so your mic for some reason is not going through the compressor, and I don't want to deal with it now, but that would help boost it, and so I'm just going to turn your mic up.
Okay.
No screaming all of a sudden.
That's okay.
Okay.
I won't scream.
All right, let me.
What, me saying loud? Is that Travesty? Oh, Travesty. Thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. We appreciate you. Oh, welcome, Chris Sims. Nice to have you on the live.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting for Tap to get down, let me text Tap again. I need somebody with a deeper voice because my voice is so high.
I hear them coming.
Oh, okay, good. I need somebody to help me and give me some other input. It's nice to have really creative people in the house, not to mention people that are not afraid to tell me what they think at all. But it definitely leads like, your thumbnails suck, or you should do this, or your coloring, or, that song should blah, 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 blah.
No hesitation to bust your chops.
God, no. Although last night when y'all came through the studio and I had this shirt on, I could tell that Tap was looking at the shirt and he's like, where'd you get this shirt? And he's like, oh, I finally have a shirt that Tap likes. Let's see, moments from the live. Ooh, Regular Radio said, make a sample pack from random moments from the live stream. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I like that
Okay,
one.
that would take so long to sift through. So how about this, chat? If y'all are interested in Billy having samples of random moments from live streams, you find them.
Yeah.
You find the samples and send us a clip.
Oh, Chris said that finally got to get on a live feed. And I for a long time, I was really very regular about my streams, and it's just because there's a lot going on in albums and other things, I've not been able to do it. I'm gonna, yeah, oh yeah. So active ribbon mic, yeah, it has 48 volts on it, which is, I swear, when I got them, I had to hit the company back up and say, "Are you sure I'm supposed to put 48 volts?" Yeah, it's just like, even though it said it, it's something that I've been trained my whole life to not put phantom power on a ribbon mic, but that's how they're made. Oh God. The cat is scratching at the door. Jesus. All right. Are you ready? Okay, here's what we're going to do. Let me move this mic.
The black fluffy cat that some of y'all have seen before, her name is Gigi. She likes to follow Tap like a shadow. Tap is her very favorite person, and she's much nicer to them than to any of us. And just so you know, Billy, we can't hear you walking around, but that's probably fine.
All right. There, Tap was asking, should we let Gigi in the room?
Just close the door.
Yeah,
to the vocal
just
booth.
let the cat come in here. Here, hold on. Here, hold the cat. Here,
Yeah, I
come
found
over
that
here.
shirt for Billy in a thrift store.
Yeah, that cat will follow Tap around. Look how black she is. He's like, you can't. It's just like it's a black hole there. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
we're gonna
right, Rika, and get Rico Babe to find all the samples. Can't hear you, dear. Oh, wait, you're out in the room. Never mind.
I know. I'm just
I know,
talking
I
to
know.
Tap.
Sorry.
Just let me get everything together.
I was looking
here.
at the wrong feed.
Which one is, oh, here we go.
Oh, I was going to throw up a link to that, and I got distracted. But, yeah, I was telling y'all about following the Twitch and subscribing to the YouTube channel. Make sure that you like today's live stream video over there on YouTube. And also, Billy does have a Patreon. So he's got some pretty cool content up there. There's some downloadable PDFs and some information about setting up a home studio. A little bit of that he covered in one of his more recent YouTube videos, which is really cool. It's a very detailed studio tour video, which if you haven't seen that yet, you should probably check that out. And he talks a little bit about some of the studio, building out a studio stuff in that video, but there's more of it on the Patreon. And there's some samples that you guys can download. And then in addition to that, I was about to say every other Sunday, but we mostly try to do it every other Sunday. Billy does a deep dive live stream. He's only got a couple more of these to do. They are available at the $25 level and above. And what he does is picks a topic in recording, mixing, or production and does a deep dive on it. And they're kind of like private classes. So if you're interested, check it out.
All right, I think we're about ready here. Let me do something here. Let me turn this back this way.
Oh, Mr. SJK, you won a condenser mic? That's cool.
All right, so here's what we're doing. And let me turn off this here. Oh, boy, I wish I had Harper here today. It's hard to do all this stuff myself. This is right front. Let me do this, too, so we can get this in here. Oops, hold on. I got to get me a cameraman. Okay, there we go. At least they'll be able to see us. Here we go. Boom. All right.
Yeah, John, Gigi, she's funny. She doesn't quite purr. She just sort of does this ragged breathing. It's not exactly like purring.
All right. So I guess everybody can hear me, but with a lot of reverb on it. So here's what we're doing, Tap. In the chorus, I've got just two of me, and I'm going to turn them up so you can see where they're at.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wingship way up high in the sky. Building dreams
clicky noise.
Oh, that's what I just did. That's the
Yeah, those things.
the castanets. Cool. Okay, so let's get our huzz. Are you ready?
I haven't practiced the
Huh. Do we need to warm up?
That's not the warm up. You gotta go like,
Okay, so. Okay. Here we go.
wait, what?
I don't
so
even know if
should
we have. I don't even know if I have a good level here. Oh, hold on.
Should I do a similar like pitch? I'm assuming like something kind of deep.
Pretty like okay. You're a large, massive, powerful sailor in a ship that flies in the sky, and they're like, hold the chain, and you go,
What if it's just like a little guy? What if it's a little guy who goes,
Even little guys on those kind of ships have voices that go,
with the deeper voice, high altitude, something.
yeah,
something.
exactly. Here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing.
Is it the
What?
which of these is it?
Oh, it's these guys. Yeah. There they are. I'll zoom in. And then, here we go. Oh my God. Here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, perfected, the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself and letting colors flow inside of the line. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
I did that in the wrong time.
Yeah, let me
like
see.
The like pulling like rope.
Yeah, that's fine. But I can't
I'm
tell if it's like I can't hear you unless I play it back because my voice is just piercing. Let me listen to
So I
that
see
real
the
quick.
timing on those two is different.
Oh, that's okay. That's going into the bridge. Ignore those. And I'm still.
Are we only doing the first three?
We're gonna do these four here.
Okay.
But let me listen real quick. I'm gonna turn off the old ones. I just want to see what that sounds like. I think I'm louder. So, oh, damn, hold on.
I don't really make noises like that usually.
More like,
That's like gravelly. I can't
it's
really do
also,
gravelly.
it's like a spaghetti western thing too.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of like that spaghetti western sound as well. So we're mixing that kind of in there. Like think about, yeah, and you would hear these voices, these men in back going.
We should have that.
Yeah, I mean, I love that stuff, but I'm looking for that. So, with a lot of air on it, and low. Let's try that again. Can you hear everything all right?
Is that too deep though? Like,
Nah, it's got to be more. It's like it's got. If you get the air, because if you just go but if you go with an H sound.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's like what you're looking for. I think is it's like it's got a graveliness that it. I mean, I probably could hit it.
Well, let me hear what your interpretation is.
My interpretation. I don't know. I go like, but that's like too deep. Also, like not really.
It's got to be louder too.
Not enough. Like yeah.
Give me
So
your full
That's kind of it. I don't, man.
I don't either. Here, you stand there and I'll punch you in the stomach. When I punch you, you'll be,
That's gonna be like a, you know. Anyway.
Another way to think about it is like maybe you're calling out to somebody, like that kind of volume. It's got to be.
No. I don't do it. If I were to call out someone, I'd go like higher pitch.
Channel your inner orc.
Oh, there you go.
My inner.
Inner, like this is okay. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Let me hear.
But that's like a.
You're standing outside Helm's Deep.
They were quite quiet in that scene, actually.
Oh God.
Okay. Kinda.
Kind of lower.
Too deep though.
That might. Let's see what that sounds like. Here we go. But with an attack on it.
That's Henry. He's the really like tall guy, part of the ship, the sky ship. He goes like, yeah.
I wish we could hear your banter better.
Hold on. He's just saying all sorts of silly
So
shit.
is this the wait? This is the
Yeah, if the
stream
mute
mic.
is green, you can talk into it.
Got it. Hi, chat. By the way, hope you're
Yeah.
doing good.
He's
Tap.
coming up with all these variations in the people on the ship and what they sound like.
What? No, I'm not.
I just need a dang heavy huh. Let me hear a huh.
And I'm like, I don't That's what I'm saying. I don't go like huh. That's like the closest.
That's not bad. Just make it louder.
Okay.
Here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors grow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
Let's listen to that.
Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind.
Yeah.
Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors grow inside of the light.
Ooh, I like that one right there. Yeah, you were lower, a little of that. Oh, you're down there. That's good. I like that. I mean, they're all good, but I especially like that lower huh in there. Yeah, huh, huh.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess it kind of works.
And I think I could even go a little bit, but I like where you're at right now. So let's do another one.
So, like same thing basically.
Exactly. I especially like that lower.
I mean, I guess it pairs well with like your pitch that you're doing.
Yeah, hold on, because this is what you did. Ho, you're down there. Like, yes, I am down there. That's where I want you.
I live in the dirt and soil, and I eat earthworms.
Huh. Oh, come on, focus. Here we go.
I should point out this is really good for you too. Hey, everybody in chat, you should join them because when you make those kind of deep voices, it actually activates the vagus nerve, which helps
What?
with things like depression and stuff like that.
That's
Whatever,
it?
let's
Is that
record.
a
Come on.
thing?
It is a thing.
Here we go. Ho. Here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors grow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
All right, so now let me put them with my old ones. And then we're going to do another set on the ribbon mic. Because this is I'm using a Neumann M149 right now. It's a large diaphragm condenser tube mic. And it's great, but it's it's an amazing mic, but it is definitely got more high end on it. And so I want to get it. So we're going to do one with a ribbon, but let me see what I got so far here. So here it is. Well, first off, here's the two we just did.
Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors grow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
Okay, now let me add in my old huzz. See how that sounds.
Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind.
Yeah, that's pretty cool sounding. All right. Oh, actually, let's do the bridge real quick. I think I could cut and paste, but I kind of want to. I'll cut and paste the courses. The bridge is a little different. Here's where I'm thinking they're going to happen in the bridge. Let's go there first. So let me put these back. And it kind of switches where they hit. It has a lot to do with what's going on with the castanets and the strings and all that. So here's where I'm thinking the huzz will be in the bridge. So it'll go like... Oh, let me turn mine on. I'm thinking about doing 2 there. So I'm thinking about it being like... And partially because there's going to be another part. I don't know if it's going to be mandolin. I got a rough little vocal idea here because there's going to be this little figure in there. So it'll be like... Maybe there should be 3 of them. Maybe it should go, huh. I'm thinking, so it might go, huh. And I have this other idea about some yas, but we'll get that far. What do you think?
The first thing I'm thinking like a Little John, yeah, that would be really funny.
No, we're not going to do, no.
Yeah, no, I think the triple,
Yeah, so
is
won't.
pretty, yeah.
But because like I said, I don't know if it's going to be a string part or a mandolin part. And I might sing in the bridge. I'm still not sure. I just got all these string. Did you hear this since the last time? You hear the new string parts in there? Yeah, I did all that last night instead of doing responsible things that I should have been doing. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this. Okay, here we go.
Not further.
Yeah, it's going to change there. Let me listen to that real quick. Was I distracting you with my antics?
Yeah, ruined it.
Seriously?
No.
Okay, let's listen. I actually thought of a flute part last night too, but
I was just thinking about flute.
dude, I was thinking about that too, and I was like, oh, I wish you were still playing flute, because I totally had this flute idea part.
Like a whole like tune kind of thing. I was thinking flute more so like a constant
A pad.
Oh, I was hearing, or like a little dancey thing, like, or a fife, almost like a fife thing. I got that little.
I was thinking like there's a couple tracks in Lord of the Rings that there's I don't know if it's specifically flute, but there's some parts with some like shrill woodwind kind of
We lost you, Griff.
Oh, this close? I see. Yeah, there's some tracks from the Lord of the Rings soundtrack I know that have some sort of woodwind, some shrill kind of
Well, I did put
tones.
this in here. It's kind of buried in the mix. I've got this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's kind of what made me think about it.
Yeah,
Because it's constant. It's almost like
Yeah.
it flows like the wind. You know, it's kind of this like I don't and it helps kind of shape the rhythm. Not rhythm exactly, but like the almost like the what's the word? Like the direction sort of, because it like in that part it slowly gets higher and kind of creates like some tension. You know.
Yeah, and I've got this other thing at the end. There's a little melody on the mandolin, and I feel like I either need to turn it up or double it because it goes. Yeah, it does this thing. The mandolin goes. Yeah. Hold on. I really like that part. Do it. All right, let's get some more huzz. Okay, here we go. We're on the other track now. Here we go. Let me pan this over here. All right. All right, now I think that's cool. Now I'm going to switch to the ribbon mic. So we have a different tone. Hold on a sec. So let me move this mic. All right, let me get the ribbon mic. And actually, let me grab that right there. Yeah, the last time we did this, because I did this on another song for a client, which song never came out, but I had like a group of people in here that were all really big people. And it sounded amazing, but I don't want to take from that production. It is what it is, but God dang it, it's like, oh, I love that sound. So I'm just going to do it again. And then I've got somebody else in the house who refuses to get on the camera, so I'm going to do that after the stream. I might get them down here when I'm not streaming. They have a deep voice. The deepest voice in the house.
The wizard.
Yes, Wizolfo. I'll get Wizolfo down here. Add some huzz. Okay. All right. Oh, this got hold on, I got to repatch something real quick.
Get back in that camera.
What's going on?
I'm shimmying around and like going to odd places, like parts of the frame.
All right. All right. Check.
That's right, Raygun. There is no fourth wall.
Check. All right, so now I'm going to do it into the Royer mic. Let's get it in front of that light right there. Okay, here we go. Check. Are you ready? And we're going to do the chorus, and then we're going to do the bridge.
Wait.
So we're going to do the we'll do the chorus, and then we'll do the bridge. So we'll do all those there.
We're doing basically the singular ones and then like the triple ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So let's do that. Let me turn it up here. All right. Turn these down a little bit. All right, here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors, poems that are very light. The story that never ends, told over and over again.
Amazing. Let me just listen to him solo it up real quick. Make sure I'm not overdriving anything. Okay. Let's do another. I got to make sure to remind myself to. I actually kind of get higher. I got to stay low. Here we go. Another one.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors, poems that are very light. The story that never ends, told over and over again.
Let's listen to that. Pan these. And you know what? I think I want to do one more, but I want to try a slightly different approach because I'm trying to make. I do want it to sound like, more people, like a ship full of people. Let's see what those two sound like together.
Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in vivid colors, poems that are very light. The story that never ends, told over and over again.
Okay, so now I want to do one more, and we'll stick with this mic.
Where are the strings from? Did you play that?
Yeah, I played all the strings. Hold on.
Was that when you got the cello out?
No. That
Yeah,
was
I'm
with
like,
Ty.
that
That was
doesn't
with
seem like
Sleepyhead.
cello.
No, the string parts are here, and I want to keep working on them. I just got tired last night. So the strings are. Here's all this. Wait, where are they? Okay, here they are. This is what I did last night.
Wait, is it cello?
It's cello, violin.
Oh.
It's,
Oh, okay, it's a
I'm
mix.
not. It's obviously a plugin, but it's this. Then it's part. And then with the Uillean pipes. What do you think?
That's something. So I guess the violin's a plugin.
Oh yeah.
Is the cello's the stuff you played though?
No, I can't play cello like that.
Well, not you, but like the stuff we recorded.
No, this is all a plugin. This is
The cello too.
yeah, this is all and I'll show it in a second. It's called LA Scoring Strings. And to me it's the best string plugin because modern string plugins, they sound great, but there's a modern sound, and this library is set up to sound like the way people recorded orchestras like back in the 40s and 50s. It's like an older sound. There's a lot of mistakes in there. Like sometimes you'll be doing a part and you'll have like 4 bass parts, and you hear one of them make a mistake. It's like one guy showed up drunk for the session today. You'll hear weird stuff in there, and it also allows you to do these weird things where, like here, check this out. Listen to the way you can make these things bend. You can set the pressure. So if I change notes and I let them like overlap, like I don't stop the note before I hit the next one where they overlap, the second note, if it's hit very slightly, it will do a bend up. And depending on how light I hit it, the more it bends up. So if I hit it really light, it's a long bend to the next note. And if I hit it slightly harder, so you can really control the bend, so you can get effects like this. Hear that bend? And then you hear that little bend in there? I'm a little more subtle on this song than I normally am, but and you really hear it there. And the other thing about this plugin is like a lot of strings plugins are designed where you can hit one note and it sounds like a whole orchestra. These are typically, I forget the word for it, but these are samples of 4 string players at a time. So you got to stack it more. Mm-hmm. You got to work harder on it. But to me, it just sounds more like, wow, it's the realest sounding plugin to me. And I'm using the newer version, and I'll show it in a minute. Oh, I'll show it right now. What the hell? Of course, I don't have my MIDI keyboard up here, but I'll give you an example. Whoops. Oh, unfreeze. Okay, so it's this right here. So it's this. And if I set, of course, this is the new version, and I I get lost every time I come here. But if I set the velocity a certain way, so like for instance here, okay, here's a good example. So let me find a spot where it really bends. Oh, it's going to do it here. So right here. If I take the velocities, which are these right here, and turn them way down, there's another one here. Oh yeah, they bend more. And I can make it even more extreme than that. But it's just like, the other thing that's weird about it is like, if you actually record a real string players, their attack is really slow. They start the note and it's like, yeah, it doesn't get loud until like a beat into it, which kind of drives me nuts in some ways, but it's
that's
the sound. So
yeah.
I usually got to play slightly bit ahead, and yeah, sometimes I'll put a little bit of a compressor on it, but I do like that swell in there. But man, to me, it's like the best string plugin. But I am going to start practicing cello again because playing it on that live stream was kind of a blast, and that is a sound. Okay, let's do some more huzz here. But this time, I want to try to do something. So right now, we've been going huh. Just to get a different tone, I want these to go ho. 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 Because right now, we're doing like huzz, I think. Hold on. I think we're going huzz. Hold on.
I might be doing something kind of in between.
You are actually kind of doing huh, but I want to go more like ho. Ho. Like almost ho.
We're going Santa style. It's
Yeah.
just that time of year.
So, okay, hold on. So let's do 2 more tracks of ho, ho, just to get a different tone, and then I want to try something else, which is not vocals. We'll be done with the vocals. All right, here we go. So let's get that, and then we'll have a ton of vocals on here. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, here we go.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in every color's flow inside of the line. A story that never ends, told over and over
All right, and actually, let me call these.
Yeah, I'm noticing what I was doing before. It was kind of in between like a ho and a ha. It's kind of like a ha. Like a... Yeah, I guess that's what we were doing, actually.
Yeah, so more ho. So what did you do this time? You went more ho?
Tried to, at least, yeah.
Okay, let's do it again, and then we'll have enough.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Building kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself in every color's flow inside of the line. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
All right, now I'm going to put them all in a group here so I can control them together. So that will be the whole sub. Boom. We take all the reverbs off all of these and put it through the group. All right. All right. Hey, can you hand me that stool there for a second? Let me just do something real quick here, and then I want to. I want to get your opinion on the bell thing, but let me just do this real quick. Actually, we can take our headphones off. Also, can you turn on? You know how to turn on the air conditioner over there? Yeah, it's getting hot in here. Okay.
We're pretty sure it's been a while.
So let's go start with these and go like this. So we'll go, just gonna loop it real quick, this one.
Never mind, I don't remember.
Oh, I'll get it. There's a little door. Okay, reach back there. There's a hole in the wall behind that cushion.
Oh, behind the cushion.
Yeah, behind the cushion in the corner, and then reach back in the hole and there's a switch. And I swear there's no mice or anything, or no rats are gonna bite you or anything. Yeah, just flip that switch.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's gotten hot in here. Jesus. Then we got these. Yeah, I like what we got now better than what I had before because I like them a little lower like that. Okay, so we got. And here's the ribbon. Oh yeah, definitely a thicker tone. And then we got. Oh, I gotta pan these. I don't know.
By the way, chat, secretly we haven't been actually recording this. This is just a microphone we have in a nearby dwarven cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, we just.
It's just dwarves.
The dwarves didn't want to be on camera, so we had to
Yeah.
act like we're doing it. And they're like watching us, and then they do the actual, they do the actual thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's also a union thing, like the dwarf union. It gets really complicated. Okay, so let me put all of these together, and then we'll have our hose. Cool. Now let's put it in the mix. Oh, I can turn it down. Okay, now the next thing is, so I was thinking about what sounds would you have like on a ship? Any kind of ship. I mean, and this is a sky ship.
Creaking of wood, hard. I guess that's maybe kind of a hard thing to record.
Well, Well, Mama came up with bells.
There's bells.
Yeah, grab those bells right there.
Wow. How convenient, chat, that there are bells right here preparing for this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yeah, that's that one that we got.
Wait.
Well, actually, I got mallets. Probably better to hit it with
Yeah,
a
that's-
mallet. And I use this. Actually, I used this on the sample cell or the sample song contest. And oh God, who did it? There was a song called Boat Bell Song.
Boat
Oh,
Bell
yeah.
Journey.
Boat Bell Journey. Who did that? That was.
That was one of the winners.
God, it was
That one was
amazing.
good.
But this is not in the right key. Here, grab me those mallets there. And I just feel like maybe there's two ways to approach the whole bell thing, like in the mix. Like it could be. Oh, and grab the artillery shell there too.
Huh.
That's actually an artillery shell. Yeah, look at that.
Where's?
I don't even know why I have this. It's been hanging out in my garden for like 10 years, but I have it. So this one's like, and I got all these different mallets. It might be better to go.
Yeah. That one's like,
Damn, that's pretty.
no, that's kind of.
And here's the boat bell, but it's not in the right key. And then there's this kit. This is your bell, which I thought was in the garden, and it turned out I had it in the studio. That one's gonna be harder because it's got this little bell in here, and I don't know.
Yeah, honestly.
Although that maybe doing something like that would just be cool.
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily has to be right on beat.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Yeah,
And
it can be like an ambient thing that you like hear occasionally.
yeah,
maybe.
hold on. I'm gonna
Like really paint like a picture with like just sounds. There could be a whole part that's just kind of like seagulls and like the wind and like the waves and like there's a bell and there's people in the background. and,
Okay. Well,
you
hold
know what I
on. Let me
mean?
repatch the microphone because I actually want to run. I want to use the ribbon mic, but I want to run it through a different mic pre. So give me just a second here, and I'm gonna let you try some of this tap. Give me just a sec here. While I'm setting this up, is there anything I need to answer or anything? Seagulls.
Where'd it go?
Yes,
What
I-
reverb on the whole?
I could pitch the bells, but I'm just trying to get as close as possible. It's just, what am I using here? It's just a, my old standard here. It's this Valhalla Supermassive. This is a free plugin you can get from Valhalla. You know, Valhalla makes vintage verb with great reverbs. I'm pretty sure this is still a free plugin, and it's kind of become one of my favorite. It's the only reverb in the song. I have no other reverbs. I try to share reverbs as much as possible so everybody sounds like they're in the same space. Doesn't always work. Oh, hold on. I didn't have the screen up. Hold on. It's this one right here. Supermassive. So go get it. Maybe it's still for free. I tell you, I love this reverb. It doesn't have any pre-delay on it. There's some limitations to it, but you can always stick a delay before it or whatever if you want to do that. I do that all the time. This has become one of my favorite reverbs of all time. All right, let me man overboard. A crack of whips, wood cracks, wave noises,
Whip
wind,
cracks.
ocean waves. Back to the Vikings.
Oh yeah, the Vikings made some great plugins.
Yeah,
Historically, they really like. Yeah.
Actually, it's kind of interesting that I am using Valhalla reverb
Why?
on this song. I don't know because it's like this
I
seafaring.
mean, yeah, like ships. I mean, I guess. Yeah.
The difference is the Vikings were like plundering and killing people, and that's not
Uh-huh.
what we're trying to do here. We're trying to like find dream.
Not sure about the whip cracks either.
Yeah. Oh, I think she wants to go out. I think she's done with this. She's like, okay, I'm sick of this crap. Let me out of here. All right, go on. Typical cat over there scratching at the door. We open the door and she's like, I don't know if I want to leave. All right, hold on. Let me repatch this mic real quick.
Hi, chat. This is my stream now. Ugh. So what are we doing? Like making a song?
Distortion 3. And then that's going to go into 4.
I think the whip cracks. Maybe. Wait, we do have that whip somewhere.
No, the whip fell apart. Well, the whip might be in that plastic bag with all the moccasins and all that stuff from the Hunters in the Hunted movie. But it's It's probably just
How
disintegrated by now.
recording it might be a little tricky. We'd have to get a mic right next to where it, like.
I don't think of whips when I think of ships.
I mean,
I think of that, and I think
well-
of this too.
Well, yeah, chains. Yeah, like raising the anchor or something. That's loud. Wow.
I bought this specifically to record it.
That's very loud. Yeah, whips are. I think whips make sense. I mean, and partially. Well, is that really? I don't know how historical that is. I guess it depends.
I mean, unfortunately, quite historical, just doesn't fit this vibe.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
All right, you can move up. Let me just sit there. I got to set up a
Wait,
track.
sails billowing actually gave me an idea. Yeah, like sails slacking. Would that have a noise? I guess so, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, I mean, I guess flapping canvas would make a noise.
Creaking wood, though, I think that's a big one.
Yeah, I think that probably is.
So let's put this.
Oh, do seagulls make sense if it's a sky ship?
This will be.
Maybe.
Honking geese.
That would be kind of cool. Really paint like a. I mean, seagulls make sense for the whole like just seafaring. It's not seafaring, skyfaring, I guess, but a ship, right? We associate that with the sea. We associate the sea with seagulls and whatnot. So it kind of it paints that mental image. But geese is kind of nice too because it kind of paints your own image. It makes more sense for the whole theming of a sky ship. Maybe. Imagine a sky ship. It's heading south with the geese, flying on the wind and the clouds. It's kind of cool. Anyway, ooh, I like that. Like a foghorn idea or like a conch. Is it conch or conch?
Conch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we actually have a conch horn.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a foghorn?
Where?
It's in the bathroom up here.
Does anybody
That's
know
a
how to
horn?
play it?
I mean, I did. It's just one tone.
Well, go get it. See, this is how we get into trouble around here. Chat. That's how the whole sample song contest started. I was just recording stuff like, why don't you sample it? And I did it. And the next thing you know, is like, why don't you guys sample a bunch of songs and give them away and let people be. And then next thing you know, I was like, oh my God, we're going to do another one though.
Yeah, creaking. I think creaking wood. That's like the main.
What was that?
That's the.
Oh, okay.
No, that's the elephant
I
we have
put my
had over
drink
for dinner.
down and it hit one of these and I was like, the hell? You know those little things that you flip and it's a cow and it goes, moo, or like that. Moo. I thought that's what was happening. That totally freaked me out.
Hold on. Now that I'm here, maybe because I'm sitting. Hold on. No, God damn it.
You did it great.
In the hallway.
In the hallway, it sounded amazing.
Yeah.
Go stand in the hallway again. I think you're trying too hard now. All right, let's check out these bells. We're gonna have to put on headphones.
Canadian Sky Pirates. I like that. I don't know if the mic is picking it. I hear it just upstairs.
I can hear it on the mic. I don't know if y'all can hear that. She's in another part of the house. Is she play? Hey, Kit.
I'm gonna bring it downstairs and let one of y'all embarrass yourselves.
No. You got to do it. But come on down. We got to do the bell sound first.
Okay. Then why do I need to be down there?
Because I don't know.
I could just turn my mic off,
Fine. All right, let's check out these bells.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. On the headphone. What bell did you try? Oh, the other thing is, so you don't have to lean in so far. It's just
What
got
is
to.
it, like motion?
Okay, this
activated?
yeah, it's distance. So here, back up. Then it can hear you.
Okay, and then what the white line is kind of like an
That's kind of, I
it's an
ignore
estimate
that.
of how close you
It's
are.
kind of like, yeah, it's like, here, check it.
Okay, I see.
Sometimes I'll just put my that. All right, here, let's do this. Hey, kid, just come down in a little bit. We're gonna work on this bell sound. All right, so now, go ahead and hit the. Oh, let me put some reverb on it here. So you probably need to be about this far. Don't get too close to it, and then. Ooh, that sounds kind of nice. Here, ring it a little bit. Keep ringing.
I like that. A skyship might hear lightning and thunder. That's kind of cool.
Oh.
Like there could be like a part where there's like kind of like a rumbling in the background. Like that could be kind of sick.
Not during the bridge.
No,
There's
no,
too
no.
much going on in the bridge, but that is a cool idea. Like that, because the verses are super quiet. Like the verses are like, oh yeah, we could totally
Yeah,
put.
they're even in that part. You like there's like a
Yeah,
play it
because it's
again?
gonna come out. And you know, it's
Oh wait, you know already the drums are like this deep booming kind of like presence, right? If there's not so much thunderclaps, so much as like I mean the
Well,
sound
the thing about it,
after
I was
thunder
thinking
when it's
about-
really far away and it just echoes everywhere. And
I
it
was
kinda
thinking about
creates-
getting rid of the drums in that section. I'm just, having
do
worked on
kinda
so much
like
rap music and stuff, I'm kind of like, I always feel like I gotta have drums, and I was kind of like, because I was thinking like, here, hold on.
Here, wait, let me hear it again really quick.
Yeah, hold on. They're very subtle, but I don't know. I just felt like it's like I'm just dependent on having drums in there. So I was thinking about, hold on, it goes So I was thinking about taking them out in the first half, just to let it breathe a little bit more. I just like the.
I do.
I mean, there's still something in there. I don't know. I got some
Yeah,
shit
I do
in
think
here.
like
Where is that?
for a song like this, it needs those moments where it can just
I don't know where that's coming
kind
from. Where's
of
that other sound coming from?
breathe. Yeah, like you put it breathe a bit. Wait, what song are you talking about?
There's another sound in there. I hear another ka. Where's that coming from?
Oh, that. That one?
Yeah, I got so many damn tracks. Hold on. I hadn't worked on this thing in 2 months. Where the hell is
Wait,
that
go
coming
down.
from?
It's not from go down. It's not from that, is it?
No, they're turned off. Those are just some
Okay, that's
extra.
that.
I've been experimenting with different
Is
mandolin
it
parts.
go down? Is it that one?
No, that's turned off. That's
Okay.
another experiment. The hell am I hearing this from? I can hear her upstairs blowing that damn conch thing. It's not. Oh, it's in here. I'm being an idiot. It's right here. It's this.
Oh,
I don't,
okay. That's yeah.
I don't mind that, but if we put thunder in there and lightning or like rumbles, that can take the place of.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I don't know.
And I don't think it needs to be on beat or anything too. I think it could just like if there's a lightning strike sound, kind of like a lightning.
There's ways you can kind of do that where it's not necessarily on beat, but it does give it rhythm. I'm going to
Yeah.
take it out right now. Let's go back to the bridge. Let's put this bell in there.
But the rumbling of thunder.
I love
like more
that.
of like a long drawn out kind of.
Oh, I've got
I
some
like
good.
that.
I've
Yeah.
got some good thunder sounds I recorded like at the zone, and then also down at the little house. I was recording somebody, and it started raining, and I just drug the mics
A
up to the door.
B-22 bomber fly over.
No,
Not sure that's. That'd be funny.
no, I don't think electrical noise will work because this is like non-electric somehow, right? There's no electricity
don't
on this
know.
ship. Is there electricity on this?
I'm thinking this is a ship with wings. This is a ship that just flies. because the captain wills it to do. Not the captain, the crew. You know.
Yeah.
It's a. I don't know. I'm coming up with the same on this.
William says it needs more cowbell, which
Do we have a? We have a cowbell.
I have a
somewhere.
kind of a crappy cowbell, but I don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Here, let's try
Well, wait,
the.
wait. What if that's the crew? The crew cow. No. Every crew has a cow. This is historically accurate that every ship has a cow.
No, okay. Here, let's try this bell thing. I don't know where you're gonna hear. Grab the bell. I like the sound of that. I just don't
Yeah, this
know.
one's nice.
Okay, let's try this.
Wait, what am I doing?
This is your idea. I have
Do I
an
just
idea
do-
about where to put a bell, but you said it just could. I think I. Dun,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I'm leaving it up to you. Here we go.
I mean, we could just kind of like record some of it. And then...
I was recording.
Well, yeah. I
Here
know.
we go. I'm always recording. Here we go. Kind of cool because it goes,
I'm like, oh wait, if I do it like on this part, it's
goes
like,
huh. Dun, 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 huh.
yeah, it's like in
dun.
the parts where we're doing the huh, but like it's like 3 in a row.
What
right?
is that a brass? What is that bell made out of?
No idea.
I want to call that something. That's it's whatever. I'll call it gray bell. Let's do another one like that. Actually, let me make the color gray. Do I have gray? Okay, this will be the gray bell. And then we'll try, I got another idea, but let's get another one of those. I'll save that take. And yeah, I like some of what you're doing. Here we go.
I feel like the bell should sort of like, you shouldn't really hear the bell after like that, because it's like the 3, the 3, the 3.
Oh
and
yeah,
then, like,
yeah,
1.
yeah. Something
so
else is
we'll
gonna
probably
happen
cut
there. I
that.
don't know.
There were a couple spots where I played some of the, like I did some of the bell noises, and I'm like, eh.
I liked this. Well, let's just play. I know where I liked it. I liked it. I didn't like right here. Hold on. And then here. That one there is really, really good. Like if you went dun 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 dun. So if it went like I like that. And then on the other take, you did this. Here's the other take. I'd get rid
The
of
more recent one?
no, this is your first take
Okay.
here. So if we did, and then let me turn this one down so it kind of, whoops, gets quieter. I like this. I like this. It's a little more random. I'm always trying to put everything on beat, you know? So check this
Yeah,
out.
I think it needs some like off.
Actually, I'm just going to get rid of that one there. Or just turn it way down. So it's just barely there. Yeah. Yeah, because it goes, and even though it's not a beat, it goes da 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 da.
Yeah.
It's kind of syncopated. I like that. Hold on, let's do this. I'll mark those. Okay, hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna alternate it. So then this one will be here, and then that will be there, and then I'll take this and put this here. So this random, but there's some kind of pattern to it. So check this out. Yeah, she came back in. We let her out, and then she's scratching at the door again. Damn cat. Okay, check this out. And then after that, it should stop.
Yeah, I heard the
So
well, I think it should have like one or two more
like maybe this
like
one.
sounds of it. Yeah, maybe that. That like
So check it out. Here we go.
three, actually. I think the last part where it's just two, that
Yep.
could be three instead. And maybe it's like one and then a slight pause and then two, right? So like the distance between them isn't equal.
All right, hold on.
Wait, and then also one thing.
Punch it in.
Go left a little bit.
Okay.
That one, I think there should be a bit of a delay before it comes in.
I don't know, man. I like that rhythm.
Or wait, maybe it was.
Hold on.
No,
Hold on.
listen to the second.
That's fucking badass.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's pretty good.
And I'll mess with it a little bit more. I like that though, just kind of like letting it ring and see where it hits. So now the other idea I had, I don't even know if it's going to show up, but it would be this. Let's see if I can even do it. It's hard to get because I've used this before, and that would be. Hold on. Let's switch this mic around this way.
What, the buzzing sound?
Well, it is a ribbon mic. They tend to have a little more noise on it. But anyway, I'm thinking like, am I? I got to hit this compressor a little bit. So here's my idea. We go, I think maybe on the downbeat? I don't know.
I like that last one. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Some of them I feel like are fine.
it's also it needs a special processing. Like I've got it cranked into the reverb. Like this needs to be something where it's more reverb than the original sound. So I probably need to do like a reverb on the actual channel. Let me try one more because that last one was pretty good. I'll try one more. I might just cut and paste that one, but. Okay, can you hit R? That second one I thought sounded pretty good. Yeah, it wouldn't need. I don't know if
What about a massive gong?
I don't have a massive gong. I got
Yeah, we have that.
I got
that
a baby
medium-sized-
gong.
No, it's not that.
Yeah, hold on. Let me do this.
That might be kind of. It's not. I don't know how much it really fits with the theme of.
I don't really hear
skyship,
gong, but
but it might be kind of cool. I don't know.
hold on. Let me do this real quick. I got to put a reverb on the actual channel. So here's what I do. I put this on here, and then I go Command G, which groups it. I don't know why they call it that. And then I can put my own reverb. Actually, let me just copy the same reverb here onto there. But then I could like put a stupid amount on it. So I put that here. I may create another chain. I put that effect here. And then I do this. I know I really like this one here. Hold on a sec. Let me solo it up.
Oh wow, that's almost like waves.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm going to use that one at the beginning too. Where is the beginning? That's my favorite. I'll put this over. Here's a backup, but I do think I want this one here. So it'll be like. Oh. I moved it. No, I didn't. Dumbass. Hold on. This over here. Back up. This here. It's like, where'd it go? Then this, and then this. So it'll be like. Then I want to do this. My God, I did it again. Hold on. This is supposed to be there. Okay. But should I do it every time? Every time or every other time?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So that's every time right now?
Yeah. I'm going to do it every other time for now. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think every other time's good.
Yeah. Now, okay, Kit. Have you practiced?
I mean, to the best of my ability.
Well, come down here. Let's just give it a shot.
Let me try.
What? Oh, you want to try it? The worst
you
that could
try
happen
it.
is it just. No, I'm not going to try it.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid.
I imagine you can guess the general, like,
I was about to say, hey, the worst that could happen is you look like an idiot. And then we said, you try. It's like, I don't want to look like an idiot. I do that all the time anyway. Hold
here, hang on. I'll come down.
hold on. Let me do conch. How do you spell that? CONCH?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give that a different color. That's fine there. I should do this too.
God, it was so funny. It was so terrible.
Oh yeah, maybe put a phaser on the chain. Actually, that might help. A little coursing or something like that might help thicken it up a little bit. That's a good idea, actually.
I think we should have this one somewhere in there, at least like a couple times.
Okay.
Pretty good.
It is. It's
Like
it's an
this
actual.
mallet with this one.
It is an actual boat bell. A legit boat bell. Okay, let's get this first. Okay, Kit. You stand over there.
In here, so that chat can see. I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just a conch shell. Doesn't really.
Well, here, try this. Hold on. Right there.
That's a little better. So yeah, so it's a conch shell, and then at some point, somebody saws off the very tip of it, and that's the mouthpiece. And so, I mean, it's basically, of course, I never played any brass instruments in my life, so I kind of suck at this, but.
Oh, I was going to say something. Never mind. I can't even say it in front of you.
No, I know exactly where you're going with that.
I can't say it in front of chat or tap.
That's okay, they all know now.
Just stand back there and do your thing. Here we go.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know either. Just start blowing on the damn thing.
I probably won't be able to do it now that I'm down here.
Don't kill the moment. Don't kill the moment. Get it? I'll hit record. Here we go. Oh, you want some headphones?
Do I need to do it on time? Because it's just whether or not I can make a noise.
You can probably hear it over my headphones, right?
Oh, I can hear it. It must be coming from your headphones.
Just do it whenever.
Yeah, whenever.
I'm gonna. As soon as it starts playing, we're recording.
Yeah, I understand that.
Why were you talking to me?
Because I didn't know where you wanted me to.
I don't know either.
Okay.
Not really on beat, just kind
Good.
of
Just
Step closer to the mic. Actually, it's almost in key. Actually. hell are we doing with our lives? This is what we do. Yeah. Oh, that sounded good. There we go. Do it again. It's interesting. The pitch changes depending on your lips. Because when you were practicing, you did one that was perfect.
It was perfect.
Okay, here, let's not even do it with the music. I'm going to go past the song.
Okay.
So you're not hearing any music and just...
Thank you for the follow, Cresta Crew.
Thanks so much. Go ahead and
hey, cadets.
conk away.
Conk away. Why are we rolling? Close.
Relax.
Ask Chad if there's any brass players who have tips. Too bad Nate's not here.
Yeah.
God, I can't even get a tone out of it now. Do one of y'all want to try? Look, it's just basically.
Okay.
Did you want to try it, Griff? Or tap?
It's.
She put her disgusting lips all over this thing. I've never... It's funny because you mentioned Nate, and I was like, I actually would prefer him to play bass on this. And then I thought it's a little late to be calling him at, an hour before the stream to drive from Athens out here. I wish I'd thought about it. All right, let me try myself. I've never done this before. Let me find out.
Less air.
It sounds like the toilet is clogged up.
Give me that before
I
you
feel like
pass out.
Dizzy Gillespie.
Look, you gotta hold with your fingers.
It has nothing to do with my fucking fingers. It's my lips.
No, but it's like that.
I can't even whistle.
See, that's a whistle.
Barely.
Are you pulling air in?
I cannot whistle blowing out. I have to whistle breathing in. I've spent my whole life trying to learn how to whistle breathing out. I can't. Doesn't work going out. But breathing in, I can totally do it in, but not out.
I completely the opposite.
Doesn't work.
Okay. Chat, is this bizarre? Are there other people who have
I'm an innie, not an outie. All right, here, tap. Did you want to try it? Just wipe it off.
All right.
Let's see if we get it.
So, yeah, but you gotta.
Man, he was spitting all in it though. Gross.
It's so disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah, you tuck your thumb either there or there,
Yeah,
whichever's more comfortable.
And is there?
Yep.
I don't know what you're doing right now. Where's the air escaping from? The edges?
Yeah, it's like
That's what vibrates your
Okay.
lips.
Where's
right here.
That one.
It is time for my shell orchestra. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Griff. I don't know why the tap, but when I was sitting or
Do you
when I
put-
was like this, I couldn't make it work.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
had
okay.
to actually
Do you do?
tip back.
I'm noticing. Do you have anything to do with which lip you had more forward or anything? It's kind of equal.
I don't
You do
even
it.
know.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of equal.
Almost.
Almost.
They got a good tone on it.
Yeah.
For a moment. Better than you. Jeez. What?
Just your stance was cracking me up.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Why are you crouching?
Because you said like more of an up.
Like
But the microphones are.
It's gonna pick you
It's
up. Don't
fine.
worry
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, I'm like. What changed?
Imagine somebody comes on the stream right at this moment. They're like, "What is going on?"
What? Okay.
Almost like, hold on. There was if it had gone a second longer, I could probably just cut it up. But because you did a couple that were damn close, like
Yeah.
some of that might work like in the mix somewhere. But here, let's try one more. Hold on. Oh, let me mark that because I could probably. Yeah, there was that, and then. Yeah, like right here. These are not. That first one, and then you did it again. I might be able to do something with that. But hold on, let me. And then there was one more. I think it was this. No. Okay, so here we go. Now, Kit.
yes, Harry, we did get this in Key West.
The stuff we do. All right. I mean, I have no idea. Something. Maybe something in there can do something. Oh, did somebody? Can you check my phone? I heard my phone tinkle over there. Kit.
Oh, me? Well, Griff has, or Tap has.
Wait. What is this? Is this the? Okay, hold on. So let me grab these. I don't even know if they're in key or not, but we got something. And then these. Come on. Yeah, the bridge. I had this whole other vision for the bridge. I had all these vocal melodies in there, but I couldn't come up with word. Now it's turning into something else completely. But I'm just gonna randomly put these in here. Let's just see what they sound like pitch-wise. Okay, hold on. Come on. Let me take that off. This last one here. Ooh, I kind of like that one. Cause you're going like that note would work here, I think. Now on these first ones, I would need to pitch them, so they need to be in Complex Pro mode. Actually, all of these could be in Complex Pro. Let's put them all in Complex Pro. And then...
I can always try again, you know.
Yeah, and also I got to get Wizolfo down here later today to do his hoods.
Oh gosh, he was laughing at me trying to make that work upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Come get on the stream and do something goofy. Okay, so this one here. Yeah, the one I think we could use... Yeah, I don't know. Or I could stretch it because it's in this mode. See how it sounds stretched out. Ooh, and I could even pitch it down. So if I go bump and I go clip, transpose, it'd almost be like a foghorn or something like. Whoa, not that much. Yeah, I'll come back to this. That's a weird one. I'll find a place to put that in there. All right, so now, what else do I have on my list? You got the bell. Oh, did you want to try the other bell? Let's try, we'll do the other bell. And then I've got to try I got a little mandolin thing. So this is a boat bell. Boat bell. Let's give that a different color. Boom. So this one is here. Turn that off. Okay. Hit it. Let me just check out the level. And actually, stand back a little.
Right.
Yeah, stand back about there.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
I wasn't really sure what to do, so I just did like.
It's also like the pitch. Let's try one more bell.
Here, wait. I wanna hear what it sounds like. Really.
Okay. Try the
I think doing it kind of on beat like that was kind of cool. There's
Yeah.
a way too loud one. I think it's the third or fourth one, and then I think it should actually those louder ones should kind of be closer to the end as it's kind of picking up.
Do you want to try it again?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it again, and then I want to try one more. Here we go. Actually, hit that with that mallet. Did you try the other? Where the other mallet's at?
There. Yeah, let me try this.
That might sound good. It's going to be a fine line between what works in the mix. Actually, I think I like that better than hitting it with that other mallet. That other one's kind of.
No, I like this one though, because it's like.
All right, but here we go.
It's like I did an extra one near the end.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like it when
Some
it's.
of those were too loud. Some of them.
I like it when
were-
it's not hitting with the other bells, though. I feel like this, like maybe do this, and then I'll just turn it down some. So it's like. Let's try the artillery shell. See what that sounds like. That thing right there.
Well, one sec for the boat bell.
Oh, what?
I think. What is it? Try listen to that first one on its own.
Solo? Mm-hmm. Talking about this one?
Yeah. That one's pretty good. And then listen
I
to
feel
the.
it's also a pitch thing. Hold on. You going? On, because it's on. Hold on, let me make them all. Because you're hitting hold on, it's. But we're in C major. Oh, well, I don't know what the.
Hey, Edie.
So it's in. I think I need to pitch it down. Try pitching it down a whole step.
I mean, I think the
Check this out.
what, I like that second one.
Yeah.
I think the roll. That's the word I'm looking for. I think the roll of the boat bell here should kind of be like, it should be consistent, even when like the other bell is playing, maybe. But
Wait, what are you
it's-
saying?
I-
Oh, the roll, like.
The roll, like kind of what it.
Oh, I thought you meant like a roll, like. Brrr.
No. I think its role in this part of the song should be like it's a rhythm. It's kind of like
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to hit in
and
behind.
but it's in the background. That's not the main thing.
No, I think that's a
It's
good idea.
Kind of not even that noticeable, but it's there though. You know.
I like this is my favorite one here. I'm gonna put this.
Yeah, second
one
one's good.
here.
Listen to the third one.
The third one.
Wait. Yeah, I don't think there should be one after that point, but that is a good like,
That's this
bell
one here.
toll.
That's that one right there.
That's the second one. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I just put it over there. Okay, so let's leave that. Do
So
this.
you want it to be alternating, or not alternating, but like every other. Because I was going originally like kind of consistently.
You're hitting
every,
like on the 2 of every other measure.
I don't know what that means, but
So
yeah.
it's 1,
pretty sure.
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That's what you're
Yeah, I
doing.
think that's right.
Try the. Let's.
But wait.
What?
Yeah, I like this though, where it's like 1, and then there's a gap, and then there's 1, and then there's
Yeah.
a gap. Like while the other bells are you can hear them. I think it's pretty good.
So now, but try the same thing with the artillery shell. I want to see what that sounds like.
Here, let's see what it sounds like.
Try a hard one. What does it sound like with a harder mallet?
I like that though. Like a harder hit near the middle of this. Here.
The tone changes depending on where you hit it.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's like someone mining in a cave with a pickaxe.
The tone is better in the middle, or the pitch, because you get towards the edge and it's bent, so I think it's out of tune. Let's try that one and the other one in the middle. Oh, hit up here.
Yeah, that one's like, that's like a cave. Someone's mining in a cave. Good sound, but I don't know if it's really like a ship kind of thing.
Yeah, get the red mallet, and let's try, I guess, the same places. Here we go. It's like you're hitting it. It's like
I did like little, just like softer hits near the bottom of it, in between, like there and there, and so on.
Yeah, and we can
I'm not
also-
sure about those though.
I like the tone of this, but I can change the pitch a little bit. So I could go.
I do want to try something else too at some point. I
Okay,
wanna
hold
do
on.
like a triple
One
hit
can
kinda
go
thing.
up, and then one can go down. They all kind of work, but because so there's going to be 3 different pitches. There's going to be the original one, then the next one will be up, and the next one will be down. So check it out. Well, that's really weird. It sounded strange. Here, let me try a different mode. Oh, that's better. And then this. Okay, now try it again. Okay, check this out. Kind of like the higher one.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. I like how it changes. It keeps.
Oh,
it
you like
fresh.
it
Keeps,
changing?
like, stuff
Okay.
going on.
think I want to use the lower one first.
I do kind of like it as is, but yeah, I guess we'll
Hold
see.
on. It's just where it's hitting in the. So it's like. Yeah, I do like that one. Yeah, I'll mess around. I like that sound better than the other one.
That is that is kind of true. I think the castanets they're a bit much. I
Oh,
like
they're
them.
very. Yeah, I got them really
I
loud.
do think they're kind of just loud right now. I think they add a good rhythm to it, but they are a little
they're
loud.
loud as shit. I like the sound of that bell. I still want to mess around. It's going to depend on what else I put in the bridge. Like you could almost put those notes because I pitched them anywhere, but it also is going to depend on what goes on. Because like at the beginning, I like right when it hits, but then when the Julian pipes go to their next note, because it hits with it. But then they go, but it's still ringing is the only problem. And I ain't crazy about that. I don't know. I'll mess around with those. I'm still
I
not.
kind of like it. I think it's kind of cool.
And then I'll mess with the conch. I think here. Let's take off our headphones. I was gonna do. Oh, the only other thing I was gonna do, I might do a little mandolin part if I can play it. Let me just listen to this bridge a little bit. Let's listen to our huzz and all that. Let's go back.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wingship way high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself where the colors flow inside of your mind. A story that never ends, told over and over again.
Honestly, I was even thinking like, because where the most recent bell, the boat bell we were just recording, go to where they are really quick. Because honestly, it might even be cool to kind of have like one final one right after the last one.
Like right after where?
The last one. So I'll kind of like, because you know it's hard. Then it can go like, you know. Oh. And it's a higher, it could go like that one final one that's higher pitch. Oh, or lower. Wait, lower is nice. Oh, I like that. That's pretty good. I'm such a musical genius.
You're just incredible.
Yeah.
Just incredible. Jeez. All right. Yeah, the only...
Yeah, she's outside.
She wants to come back in again. I think I got to try this little mandolin part now, which I've been struggling with because I like the tone on my cheap harmony mandolin, but it's hard to play. Got a little fill thing in here. Just mess around with it a second. It's in the chorus. Which I might double with the string part if I can just. Ooh, damn it! I love the tone of this thing. It's just really cheap and out of tune. Ooh, God. Hold on. It's also weird tuning. I'm doing a very bizarre tuning on the song. It's like C. No, it's G, C, G, D from bottom to high. Something like that.
I could...
Yeah, I just want a little riff in there.
You're a dreamer, sailing on a wing ship way high in
Go.
the sky. Building kingdoms,
Yeah.
reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Pictures of yourself where the colors rose out of the line. A story that
Shit.
is told over again.
Something like that. Well, here, let me just go ahead and...
What was that first part you did though? It was like
I went, Yeah. This mandolin is so beat up, it's hard to play, but I just like that thicker tone.
How'd you go from there?
And then the next one went...
Yeah, that's cool.
Something like that. I hadn't really worked it all out.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way high in the sky. Building kingdoms, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself where the colors rose out of the line.
Oh, that's what I want to do.
You're a dreamer. You're sailing on a wing ship way high in the sky.
It's hard to play this.
The rivers flowing deep in your mind. Pictures of yourself and the colors flow inside of your mind. The story that never ends told.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Something like that. It's just like if I tried on my regular mandolin. No, because I've already got the regular mandolin. This it stands up, but it's just too. It's, it's more of a regular mandolin. And something like that. I just like the tone of the other one for this. I'm gonna try that.
You know something I do think?
What?
This seems like the kind of song that needs like a slow but like consistent farewell. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Or maybe not. Oh, what the...
Can't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
So right now it goes.
The story that never ends told over and over again.
Right after the line, a story that never ends.
I mean, I don't really.
Yeah, I'm thinking like at some point in the song it would be kind of cool if there was a part that kind of it's still part of the song and yet it you know what Kit, kind of like what I was talking about the other day where like or yesterday about a song that sort of forgets itself. It sort of just slowly loses the parts of itself that make it rhythmic, make it like that form it, right? And it sort of becomes more just noise, more of like an aesthetic and an environment than a song, right? It still keeps that tone and the emotion behind it, but it becomes almost like a
Becomes ambient as opposed to, you know,
sort of, yeah.
rhythmic.
And yet the tones and noises you do hear still they flow and they like it slowly becomes a river. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. And how I'm kind of imagining this done in the song is maybe like, it could kind of like have some part where it like the sound of thunder right in the distance. There could be birds. There could be, and I think the song could kind of devolve into simply its core theme and tune, and it could be like just a mandolin or just vocals or something like that, right? Or maybe it's slowly the parts of the song that make it whole fall apart and lay like pieces on the ground, right? The different
The mandolin
instruments and like
becomes, like slows down and resolves into raindrops or
something like that. Or rain. I don't know about. Well, raindrops would be kind of cool.
distant thunder.
Yeah, I'm imagining like the different instruments and sounds in the song. They kind of get left behind, and they sort of falter and fade, and like kind of crumble into their own little things before they too just kind of cease and they kind of fade out. While the one thing that kind of remains would be like the mandolin maybe, and like some sounds of thunder in the background, and maybe an occasional like bell tolling. I don't know.
Dad bought this.
Yeah,
It's
and I
an
like.
it's an M100 harmony.
Yeah, and another reason, yeah, the mandolin sounds old because it's like I think that would be cool if the mandolin's kind of like the last thing in the song. It's like it's telling an old tale, and that's like the last remainder of that tale is the mandolin with this sort of like antique, but it keeps that rhythm. It keeps going, you know. I don't know. I like the idea of that. It might be cool. Also, yeah, it does sound like the Last of Us theme a little bit. Such a good song. Bye,
If you
chat.
give me
I'm gonna
more
make a
head
sandwich.
input, my head's gonna explode.
Ah.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate the help.
Should I take anything out?
Appreciate it. There's a lot of opinions in this house. God knows.
Just a few.
Yeah. I was starting to like, as you got into the whole thing there, I was like, oh no, here we go. It's going to get really deep and I can't follow at a certain point. What's he saying? Was he saying like it go into like a different sound or something?
Kind of that it almost unresolves, like it kind of dissolves into ambient environment as opposed to a song.
Well, I'm hoping that they and Wazalfa will help me with a music video for this thing because of the artwork that they do. Maybe that'll help determine the end of the song because I want them to do my video with like pictures and some animation and stuff and yeah, I'm gonna put this here and let's go harmony mando riff. See if this I can see if I can make this work. Alrighty, what are you making up there?
Oh, I made a bracelet. Let's see if I can get it to focus on that instead of me. There we go.
Oh, nice. Now, were you doing like the whole themed thing where it goes like it's themed from the song?
I mean, kind of. I just decided to go with kind of sky colors, I guess, or maybe ocean. But yeah, and it's stretchy. I tried a new stretchy thread on this, and I'm a little skeptical. It seems too thin. It's supposed to be super strong, but I don't know.
Yeah, see if I don't know why it's just a hard part to play for me.
And then I finished some earrings that I started last stream.
Nice.
Just simple. Don't know if I can get it to...
Are you still selling these on Etsy?
I need to reactivate that. I can't get it to focus. Whatever.
There it goes. There we go. Those are nice. Ooh, I like those.
Yeah, you can't really tell. The stones are, the larger stones are bloodstones, so they're actually green with a little bit of red in them. But yeah. I used to have an Etsy shop. I haven't used it in a long time. So it's technically, not active. You wouldn't be able to find it until I set it all back up again.
Let me try this out. See if I can make this damn thing work here. Or did you input his headphones? All right.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the
I like it here. turn down the hook. I got this shit's cranking in my headphones. Hold on. Turn that down. And
Oh, good
All
to
right.
hear, William. What do you sell?
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Build your kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself and let the colors flow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over.
I can't even hear myself. Where am I at? Turn that shit up.
Build your kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself and let the colors flow inside of the light.
I don't know. Maybe there should be a string part in there. I don't know if I want that to be a mandolin part. I'll try it one more time. But I like the line. Every time I play it, I'm like, might need to do it with strings or something. One more time, and then I'm going to say the hell with it.
You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Build your kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself and let the colors flow inside of the light. A story that never ends, told over and over. You're a dreamer, you're sailing on a wing ship way up high in the sky. Build your kingdom, reflected in the rivers flowing deep in your mind. Painting pictures of yourself and let the colors flow inside of the light. A story.
It's not bad. That's what I should do. Yeah. This is such a cheap mandolin, but I just like that tone. Damn it. I mean, and it's like, it's so bad, this mandolin, like the frets, it's, I don't even know how to describe it. They stick out weird. It's something my dad bought a million years ago and gave to me. I'll give it a shot. I got to change that second line. I think it could be a little thing in there, you know? Oh, so where do I start that? So it goes, Oh, what did I do? Oh, I went. Oh, I'm supposed to do this in a different spot. Deep in my mind. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so maybe I gotta go. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I was starting in the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the sound of it on my other mandolin. I don't. But you know what? I think I'm gonna do this with the hammer dulcimer, but not right now because I would have to set that sucker up and tune it. It's out of tune. All right. Well, I got a little more progress done on this song. Got some more work done. First time working on this song in 2 months. Now that I'm done with the rehab album. All right. No, this is really tuned strangely. It's had to write it on a piece of tape. It's from the bottom up. I tuned it G, C, G, D, and I did that because of the original part was recorded with a cuatro, which is a Puerto Rican instrument, which mine broke. So I couldn't go back and add any more parts. So I had to retune the mandolin to get the additional parts in. And I was going to try to fix it, but it's probably cheaper to just go buy one. They're cheap instruments. But it's and I don't even know if I had the cuatro tuned properly. I just tuned it to like how I wanted it. So the only way I could play these parts was to do this weird tuning. And it's not actually great tuning for the mandolin. It works, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try it with a hammer dulcimer, which would actually make sense stylistically with the music. Anyway, we got some stuff done. We got some who's, we got the castanets, and getting some more. And actually, I re-sang the hook the night before last night because I didn't like it. So it's getting there. It's getting there. Glass pipes.
That's what.
Oh, glass picks.
No, well, he's sending us glass picks, but sells glass pipes on their Etsy.
Oh, okay, cool, interesting. I wonder if he knows what's his name up there in Silva by any chance, because he's deep into the damn glass distribution stuff.
Jam Glass Gallery.
Yeah,
Jam.
There's the bead that fell out of my hair. That's the
Yeah,
bead.
we've got to redo our braids.
Yeah, that was custom made for me. All right. Well, I guess that's it for today.
Hello,
I
Dance
I actually
before
need to
9.
get to. Actually, I'm supposed to do a phone call, business call, and then I got to start mixing some bluegrass songs for a client.
I threw up a link with more information about the Quattro.
Yeah, I really want to get another one. Yeah. Hey Ray, what's going on? All right. Well, I'm just looking at the chat right now. I wasn't really paying much attention. Okay, so cat. God, I can't read that. Kid, how do you say that?
That would
Saz-
be a hard one.
Anyway, they're building a mic preamp. Are you doing that from scratch? Are you building your mic pre from scratch? I don't know enough about. I mean, I've built some mic pre's, but they were kits. You know, they come with instructions and they kind of explain to you how to do the whole damn thing. And because I built my cappies were a kit, I built those, but from scratch, no. Yeah, so this guy, Jam Glass, he actually travels the whole country. I don't know if he gets as far as Oregon. We met him up in Silva, North Carolina. He has a glass blowing shop there. And then he made us some beads, and we got to talking, and he showed us this building he has in the back where he apparently loads up. There's wholesale distribution of like glass supplies and all that, but also stuff that other glass artists have made. So he had like road cases back there with custom glass work, which was amazing. And we ended up talking to him for a long time, but he literally spends a lot of the year out on the road selling this stuff.
There's
Oh, so you're building it from scratch. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, yeah, but you should put some pictures up. I don't know. Well, is there a way for people to put pictures up during my stream or something like that? Yeah, there's your bead. Yeah, mine fell out. Wasn't
well,
tied
yeah,
in good enough.
because you charging around the studio and you caught it on something.
Well, here's the difference. When I put that bead in your hair, is going to stay there as long as you want, because I put it in there. This one, you put it in there, and you needed to put more thread on there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think considering how you move around and if you catch it on something, not sure the bead's got much of a chance.
Oh, so you built Babo Rum Studio. You built a Cappy VP 26 4 months ago. I got the VP 28s. I got 2 of those. I love those. The reason I even got into Cappies is because I used a couple in Nashville when I was recording a String Dusters record. And I was like, wow, I really like these. I'd never heard of them. And then I came back and found out, like, oh, they're a kit. So I bought them. And then Kaz's, you're building an SSL 9K clone too. Wow. That's amazing.
Dance Before 9, we're in the Atlanta area in Georgia in the U.S.
Yeah.
Greater Atlanta area.
Well, I guess I'm going to end the stream. I actually went a little bit longer than I expected, partially because Tap. I thought Tap was going to come down here and just go, and then maybe hit the bells, but they get into stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
that
see.
was fun. Who knew? I had no idea I was going to be spitting into a conch shell.
I didn't know either. I'll figure out. I mean, we got more stuff than we need for the
Yeah,
song, and I'm
totally.
still in the discovery process on here. Like, I know I'll use the castanets in the chorus. Not 100% sold on the bridge. I'm thinking I might get a, I don't know what the drum is called, but it's like a Celtic thing where it's a round drum.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a handle in the back, and you got a
Yeah, I don't
double-sided
remember what
mallet
those
or
are called,
stick.
but
That's
yeah.
kind of more what I'm going for. Would probably be more appropriate. The rhythm I like, but it's probably too much for the chorus. It's all right. But that's typically what I do. My whole thing is I just throw a bunch of stuff on a song. I don't really try to hold myself back when I'm working on things. And then I go and take stuff out. And the hardest thing for producing like that is you got to have the courage to take it out, even if you spend hours on it, because a lot of people do that and then they just never want to take it out because they spent much time on it. I don't care. I'll spend 2 days working on something. If it ain't right, I'll take it out. But that's just the way I work. So I like to put it all in there and then kind of think about what I'm going to do. And I also know I got to work on these string parts a little bit more because I hear something in here. I want it to be, if I could get some flutes and then some higher strings, this whole section here. I like the way that one bell hits right there. Oh, wait, that's weird. When it hits, it sounds like it's a different note in the song. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there, but it's all in there. And I got this whole other melody that's going to be in there, but I don't know if it's going to be vocals or what. So I'm just piecing it all together. So, sometimes when I'm doing this stuff, people are like, I wouldn't do that. It's like, yeah, but I would. I'll do anything and I'll take it out. But it's just a matter of like, sometimes I know exactly what I'm going to do. Sometimes I got a general idea, but sometimes I just like to try a bunch of different stuff. And then I'll come back and go, okay, I can take all that out. And there was a lot of stuff in this song I took out. I do like, somebody suggested thunder and rumbling for the verse, and I think I can do that in the verses instead of drums, because I don't really like, I've got these quiet drums in there. I'm not that crazy with them. I got to still finish writing the lyrics, though. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna split. I gotta, yeah, me and the kitchen sink. Exactly.
Christian Graugard asked, do you have the AML Neves pre-build?
Yes, I did. I had them pre-built, and actually, on my studio tour video that I put out 3 weeks ago or whenever, I talk about them, and it's interesting. I get weird negative comments from people, which I don't understand why. It's just a freaking studio tour. Like, it's not like, I don't know why people get so worked up about this stuff, but they were like, it's a failed product, and they no longer offer them. I'm like, really? I love these things. Well, I did go on the site. He doesn't sell these anymore. And I don't know why. I think they sound amazing. Maybe, I don't know if they're failed because people didn't want them or if there's something wrong with them. They work fine for me. Yeah, I think maybe they sell the kit. And what I'm talking about is these. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's not switching. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on, my OBS is acting weird. Hold on just a sec.
We're doing the final wrap-up here.
Something's going on with my PC here. Okay, how can I do it? Let me go. Boom. Oh, something's acting weird. Oh, hold on. My PC's freaking out. Because I stream... Remind me, get out of here. Okay. Now, is it going to work? Okay. So, what we're talking about is these. These are like these Neve clone mic pre's that were hand built in England. It's those guys there. And and in my opinion, I think these are some of the best Neve clones I've ever heard. Like, they really do the whole, getting fuzzy when you push them up. And I've been using them today. Today I was using the Cappies over on the end. Those are the ones the kit that I built. And then these two, which you might be able to get them as a kit. I'm not sure. So that's two of them there together. I think they sound fantastic. But I didn't actually see them on the website when that person said, oh, it's a failed product. They don't sell them anymore. Well, it's working for me. They've been working great for a few years now. So, yeah. Yeah, I usually ignore the negativity. I just sometimes have to address it because it's so stupid. And I'm actually about to make another video based on some comments, but it's just more about a misconception. But it kind of got me thinking about some stuff, like people's perception of what I am and who I am, and they see what I do here, so they make these assumptions about me. And it's not that I'm insulted as much as like it's just so wrong. But a couple times people would say things in these comments about my life or what they think I am that got me thinking about some other stuff. And I'm going to make a video about it because I think there's some good things to talk about there. I just got to
Yeah,
find
and
the
I
time
mean, I
to make
think
a
that's
video.
a big part of it too, is that there's actually something of value to think about that came from what they were saying.
Yeah. So. Oh, cool, Michael. That's awesome.
Hey, Casey. We're like actually wrapping up.
Wait, Casey's here?
Yeah, Casey popped in.
Oh, sorry, Casey. Yeah, we're wrapping up now. I think Casey's had a bunch of stuff to do. Oh, thanks, Ray. I did want to remind everybody again that I've got 3 more Patreon deep dives coming up. I pledged to do 20. I've done 17. And what they are is Patreon exclusive live streams. And I just talk about particular subjects. Like I've got one about mixing live drums, testing microphones, going through all my mic pre's. God, there's a whole bunch. There's 17. I've got 3 more to do. And I'm going to do one a week from Sunday, and then 2 more after that. They're usually spaced 2 weeks apart. If anybody has any suggestions about what they would like me to talk about, let me know. There's a lot of things I could talk about, but I need to know what people want to know. I've been doing this a long time, and I never really went to school for this, and I've never really seen many people actually mix. Actually, I've never seen somebody mix before. So it's like hard for me to know what people want to know because this is all I've done my whole life. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess it's kind of like trying to give somebody directions to your house when you don't even know the names of the streets to come into your house. It's that kind of thing. So if anybody's got suggestions about what they want to know about, let me know, and I'll put it into deep dive live stream on Patreon.
While we're here, real quick, I'm going to remind everybody, first of all, thank you for being here. It's so much fun to have y'all join us on these live streams. If you are over on Twitch, be sure to drop Billy a follow so that you know when he goes live. And over on YouTube, y'all please like today's live stream video. And if you have not subscribed yet to Billy's YouTube channel, please pop over there and do so. And remember, if you want to know when Billy goes live or when he releases a new video, you need to hit that notification bell when you subscribe, or else YouTube may or may not tell you.
Yeah.
And also, I just was throwing up links in both chats. You should see Billy's Patreon, the link there. So if you're interested in learning more about those deep dive live streams, you can pop over there. Also, Billy's got a Discord. It's a lot of fun over there. We're not there very often, but there's a really cool community over there. If you want to post pictures of your setup or ask questions about a mix you're doing or some gear or anything like that, you might find that there's a place for you over there. So that link is also in chat. And hello, it's me. Billy recommends explain mixing as if you're talking to somebody who can barely turn on a computer.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I try to do. I try to explain. I mean, actually, I am working on some courses, and they're taking a long time because I am trying to, start from the beginning. Also, JG Hill said they just got in from work. I have been thinking about doing some later streams. I was talking to Casey the other day, yesterday, I guess, and we're talking about Twitch because Casey's on Twitch a lot. I started streaming in the afternoon because it's just competitive at night. I could not get anybody to watch, but now I have a bigger following, and I thought, well, maybe I should go back to doing some streaming at night. I like doing the afternoon thing, but I'm thinking about maybe alternating. Every other week I'll do one at nighttime because there's a lot of people that are missing it. So I don't know. I think I'm going to start doing some at night. Like the fly on the wall stuff definitely went at night because we'd start in the day and just go till 3 in the morning or 4. But as far as these kind of streams, I might start doing more of them at night. Oh, sorry, Jerry. We're just wrapping up now. I was just talking about doing more streaming later in the day. I normally start these Wednesday ones at 3 o'clock, but I'm starting to think about doing some later at night just because there's a lot of people. I started doing the afternoon ones because, like I said, competition, but there's a lot of people in Europe that wouldn't be able to see the ones at night, and I have a lot of European people watching this stuff. There's a lot of American people that can't watch this stuff live, at least, because I'm there at work. So I'm thinking about doing stuff at night. And thanks for the shirt. The shirt we got in Sylvan, North Carolina, when we
Found
actually
that at a thrift store.
yeah, we actually took a little vacation a few weeks ago, which is very rare for us. So, yeah. Yeah.
We'll see about the later streams. Yeah, some of the fly on the walls, those of you in Europe, we just end up having those night owls that stick with us until the sun comes up, which I just, whoo.
Yeah. And I love streaming. I would do it more. My main issue is I do have to work. Like, I got 4 songs on the table right now and more to come. And I just finished an album for Rehab. And, you know,
Yeah, which, by the way, y'all, if many of you know, but if you don't, Billy did Fly on the Wall live streams for the entire creation of that Rehab album with the band.
I think it was 12 live streams.
I'm not sure.
It's a
I'll have
lot.
to
And
look.
some of them went 15 hours long.
Well, yeah, almost 15. But you can find those live streams if you want to just sort of hang out in the studio while all of that unfolds. You can find those live streams on Billy's YouTube channel under the live tab, and just look for them. They'll say Rehab Day, whatever. And I will say this, some of the longer streams that went, 13, 14 hours, the YouTube replay cuts at 12 hours. So sorry, those long ones, you don't get the very end. But you get up to 12 hours of it. So, yeah, the Rehab album, he's already sent out mixes on all the songs. The band's going to come back with some tweaks. So Billy will do the final tweaks, but pretty much the album is finished. So
Great album, too.
Yeah, it's a great
Really
album.
good album.
Yeah, it was epic, wasn't it, Ray?
Yeah.
But wait, we talk about gear, we talk about mixing, artists, microphones, and then some stories about what you did, what path you walked, basically. What, Casey? Is Billy still surprising you after all this time? But I lost track of what I was going to tell y'all. So I don't know. Yeah, Billy, we should next live stream we should tell them about our night hike.
Oh, yeah. We went, yeah, that's another story. I actually have footage, which is kind of funny, actually. So maybe we'll show that on the next live stream.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. For those of you that are only just now tuning in, yeah, we kind of ended up recording chains and bells and a conch shell. And
I got to
don't
sit
know.
down and finish writing the lyrics, but, it's
Oh, I
getting there.
tried. Growgard, right? I'm glad I got close at least.
All right, well, I'm going to sign off, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully be back next Wednesday. Not totally sure exactly. Who knows? There's a lot of stuff going. There's some things going on right now I kind of can't talk about. Partially superstitious, but also because it's complicated. It's all great stuff, but there's a couple of really huge, big things going on that's going to take a lot of time, and everybody will definitely find out about it. But I can't.
It's going to probably be a minute, so.
It could be a year, but we're already working on it. It's huge. It might be one of the biggest things I ever do, but I can't talk about it. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't even want to think about it. I just want to get it done. But anyway.
This was fun, y'all.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll be back hopefully next Wednesday. I might pop on at night, too. So just keep an eye on. Subscribe. Hit the notification button. Keep it. Pay attention on. I always announce these on my Discord. There's a channel there where I just announce my videos and live streams. That's all it is. So if you ever want to go, you can see it there.
And I do believe, Casey, is that right, that people can actually do a little subscription to that channel on the server so that they can get notified when Billy posts there.
Yep.
I think that's right.
All right. Well, everybody, have a good day. Be creative. Be unique. Keep making art. Keep living your life. Keep chasing your dreams. And we will see you next time. See ya.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Take 1. Take 2. Take 3. Take 4. Take 5. Take whatever.